From COK Studios in the rumpus room of Garrison Keillor's mansion on the shores of Lake Wobegon, this is Consider Our Knowledge. I'm Connor Bentley.
And I'm Dinah Jones-Mallow.
On today's show, we'll consider the 100th episode of Public Radio's 214th most popular show.
We'll also consider some of the people who have helped us reach this special milestone, including listeners like you.
And we'll consider why Diane Rehm is such a hottie with a naughty body. Stay with us.
Support for Consider Our Knowledge comes from the Peter G. Edmonds Foundation, helping to bring music education to public schools through the donation of didgeridoos. Visit didgeridoosandon'ts.org for information.
That's from the first episode.
Nice.
Oh, really?
And OMG McFlippies, now serving a new line of vegan dishes, including the Jack Daniel's soy patty melt and the Jack Daniel's avocado toast. OMG McFlippies, flippin' some flavor, neighbor.
This is Consider Our Knowledge. I'm Connor Bentley.
And I'm Dinah Jones-Mallow.
Welcome to the 100th episode of the show. We're really excited to be celebrating this milestone.
Over the past 2.5 years, COK has worked hard to become one of the top public radio news and culture programs, with interviews, in-depth reports, and fun, thought-provoking journalism.
We've packed a lot into those 100 shows with over 17 hours of content. I did the math. I was like, how many hours? Oh. I was really hoping it would be
100
more.
episodes, 17 hours.
Yeah.
That's
Cranking it out.
It's like that episode of 30 Rock where it's like, on 100 episodes, we've done Pam 112 times. But rather than doing a clip show highlighting some of our favorite moments, we've decided to profile what all has gone into making the show.
Here is our very own senior reporter Marta Margolis, LGBT correspondent Trevin Motley, and handsome financial reporter Chris Rydell, with a little segment they put together called Consider Our Knowledge by the Numbers.
I'm Marta Margolis.
I'm Chris Rydell.
And I'm Trevin Motley. And this is
COK
by the Numbers.
Two is the number of theme songs that Consider Our Knowledge has had. The first was A Hard Day's Night by the Count Basie Orchestra. The second and current theme song is called Consider This Theme Song by the Count Dwacula Orchestra.
12. 12 is the number that most women tell me when I ask them how handsome I am on a scale from 1 to 10. It's how I know I'm public radio's most handsome financial reporter. Take that, Kai Risdale.
35. That's the number of stories or segments COK has devoted to gay and LGBT.
Yeah.
That one. That thing. Gay and gay? No, it's like ATM machine. I don't know.
That's what
Fine,
it
you
is.
can just say
How about
LGBT.
LGBT, yeah.
Good call.
Way to go, Trevin.
That's the number of segments COK has devoted to gay
Well, which is it?
I know, which is it?
ATM machine.
He is devoted to ATM machines.
That's the number of segments COK has devoted to LGBT issues. It's refreshing to be part of such a show. It's not such a show. Sorry. It's refreshing to be part of a show that is so focused on LGBT rights and giving that moment a voice. Movement.
Do you need some water?
No. I need to learn to read, apparently. Giving that movement a voice. That number would be higher if they had let me do my 8-part series on how Cher keeps reinventing herself like I wanted, but whatever.
98. 98 is the number of different ailments, illnesses, and afflictions that Consider Your Health reporter Alex Truman has had in her lifetime.
90 died. I just found out I have ringworm.
Fair enough. Yeah.
2 baby blue eyes that look soulfully into yours as we sit across the table and talk about how handsome I am.
Yes, please. 13. I dated 13 different guys since I started working on COK. Jack, Leroy, Lance, Tony,
I think it
Tiny.
was Leroy, not Leroy.
I thought of that this morning when I was
It's like very Utah. It's like
well, and I actually thought about going back and looking for names that were on what was it? Oh, Modern Family. It was like Pepper and.
Yeah. I know. We actually just saw that episode
Yeah,
where he's like
I saw
talking
that.
Do
about
we know anybody?
Steven and Stefan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, okay.
Bob.
Where was that? Oh, Leroy, Lance, Tony, Tiny, Timmy, Colin, Gary, Bruno, Ezekiel. He was Amish. Mort, Oliver, and James Franco. I know. Just playing the field until Mr. Right comes along.
70.
Take it more like, I know,
No,
I know.
Just playing the field until Mr. Right comes
Yeah.
along.
70. That's the number of stories and segments we've done about presidents on COK. While the majority has been about President Obama, we have also done stories on George W. Bush, George H.W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and John F. Kennedy. We also did 2 non-consecutive stories on Grover Cleveland.
I'm really hitting non-consecutive hard because that's the whole
Non-consecutive. It's a joke about his presidency.
Wow.
One mouth that brings the silky smooth sounds of my voice to you every week on my show, Stocks and Things, and my recurring segments on Consider Our Knowledge. Believe me, ladies, my mouth isn't good at... Wait, okay. Ladies, my mouth isn't just good at reading about what the market is doing.
57. I've hit on Chris Rydell 57 times and he's never shown any interest. It's so sad, but I think he's straight.
This has been...
Oh, COK! I'm the number. Who's all?
That
That's a
includes
new
you.
character.
Ali!
Where's the
All right.
Thanks to Chris, Trevin, and Marta for putting that together.
While we were taking time to revel in our milestone of 100 episodes, today we're also accepting donations. Our own Cordell Nubrock is here to tell you how you can give.
Thank you, Connor. COK relies on the support of its listeners, and we couldn't be more grateful to all of those people who have already donated. All 6 of them.
Yay!
If you're interested in joining those 6 supporters, please consider a $5 monthly donation
Including
right
me.
now.
We'd love to get to 100 supporters in recognition of our 100th episode. So just go to our website, considerourknowledge.com, and click the Support COK button on our homepage. Then you can make your $5 monthly donation via Patreon. Patreon is like Kickstarter or GoFundMe, but it's designed for ongoing projects like podcasts.
That's right, it's very easy.
To say thank you, we'll list your name on our supporters page on our website, as well as working your name into one of our segments or stories. I know, it sounds too good to be true, but it isn't.
Some of our regular contributors and friends of the show were kind enough to record special congratulatory messages on the occasion of our 100th episode. Let's hear some of them.
He's the one that...
He's the
Fritz Hicks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for the
Yeah.
Entertainment reporter Fritz Hicks here. I'm so glad to be a new member of the COK team. Of all the jobs I've had reviewing movies and pop culture, this one is the best. I was always told by my family that I had a face made for radio. And now I'm on the radio. It's great that a guy like me can share his love on the world of entertainment, even though I'm basically a goblin. Here's to another 100 episodes with my new friend.
Okay, we'll skip that one and we'll go to Leslie Constance.
stop tapping. Tap.
Tap, tap, tap.
I would have killed for tap.
Hello all. That's not my voice. Hello all. This is Leslie Kincaid, and I must say how overjoyed I am. I consider our knowledge reaching its 100th episode.
Greetings. This is Constance Kincaid, and I too am simply bum of a noggin for all of our friends over at COK.
Is that one of your new Britishisms? It's like boom and go up box?
Yes.
Yes, dear, don't you owe me £5?
I do indeed.
You see, back when we first appeared on the show, Constance spent me £5. Let's consider our knowledge wouldn't make it to 100 episodes.
I was wrong on that one.
Yes, you were, you silly little cabbage.
Here's
Oh,
to the next 100.
it's been our pleasure. Who's doing Diane Reid?
Me. This is Diane Reid. Congratulations to my friends that consider our knowledge.
It's so great that you're still going strong. I just love listening to all of your hip, cool pop culture segments. There's nothing quite like sitting down with some of the Chronic and mellowing out while I listen to your show. Public radio needs dope shows like yours. Keep it real, homies.
This is documentary filmmaker Neil Thenardier, and I must say how simply moving it is to see a show as thought-provoking and insightful as Consider Our Knowledge reach this kind of important milestone. Even though I've only ever listened to the episodes that I myself have appeared on, I cannot say enough about the rich textures, riveting discussions, and startling nuances of this seminal program. Consider Our Knowledge is awe-inspiring to me as the subject of my latest film, The Untold History of Russian Nesting Dolls. Kudos to all my stalwart friends at COK. May you have me back on the show very soon.
Book Looks Lynn Ruffle here. Well done, COK, on 100 episodes. I just love getting to chat about books on your show. It's so much fun. I'll never forget taking a group of COK fans on a tour of Scottish bookshops as a part of the public radio travel program. They were such great people, so interested in the musty books and the viscous texture, and the viscous texture of organ meat. Being a part of the Consider Our Knowledge family is a huge part of my life, and I can't wait for this year's trip with COK fans to the quaintest libraries of Nova Scotia.
Hey.
Hey! This is going to be really fun with a cold. Okay. Hey. Oh my god. There's
Go
a
higher.
Hey. There you go.
Yeah.
But it doesn't sound like my character anymore.
And then
Hey.
Oh god. Okay.
Hey, this is popular teenage girl and international correspondent Melissa Reynolds, and I'm like way stoked that COK has done 100 episodes. It's cray to think that when I was first on the show, I was 16. Now I'm 17 and a half. Where does the time go? I'm not in my mid-teens anymore, guys.
No, it's more like, I'm not in my mid-teens anymore, guys.
Okay,
Like,
got
you're
it.
like,
Where
I'm
does
old.
the time go?
Yes.
I'm like not in my mid-teens anymore, guys. I'll be able to vote and stuff soon. Scary. I remember when I went in for my first report, I was all nervous, but now I'm like totally a pro at interviewing and being a pundit and junk. What? Oh, right. Congratulations! Oh my god.
That was so great. Our show really has some mission.
Have we done so much to make this show super great? Well, that makes me proud to be an American.
There I can.
Yeah. We also got a telegram from the boys over at ESPN's Sports Yell.
Yeah, that's right. Rick Van Patten and Cecil the Pontificator couldn't record their message to us because they both lost their voices during their March Madness Yellathon.
I've told them that all that yelling is bad for them.
I know, Dinah, but what are you going to do? Why don't you go ahead and read their telegram?
Okay. Dear Connor and Dinah, we are so happy for you reaching this huge milestone. Stop. We're so sorry we can't be there in person to celebrate with you. Stop. Cecil and I love coming on your show to yell about sports. Stop. Why are you writing the telegram, Rick? Stop. Because, Cecil, you're not that good of a writer. Stop. Give me that pen, Rick. Stop. Stop it, Cecil. Stop. You stop. Stop. No, you stop. Stop. I'll never stop. Stop. I'll make you stop. Stop. Love, Rick and Cecil.
That was so nicely, guys.
Now we'll move to a special 100th episode edition of our Consideration series with Terry Gross. This week, Terry sits down with Connor to talk about being the host and executive producer of COK, how far the show has come, and what's in store for the future.
Okay.
Skip.
And we're skipping and to Dinah.
Before we go, we'd like to once again ask for your support.
Here are Cordell Nutrock and Alex Truman to show you how your gift of just $5 per month can help Consider Our Knowledge.
People think that public radio shows like ours can be done for free, but they're wrong.
And how? There are so many things that go into making Consider Our Knowledge happen each week, and they all cost money.
Equipment, travel fees, studio renovations, keeping up our foreign bureaus in brawls in London, Bangkok, and Gstaad. Not to mention
Stad. No G, just Stad.
Where is that?
Switzerland.
Okay, Stad.
I just like
Stad.
it's so
He
pretentious.
doesn't even know.
Yeah.
It's one of those countries that starts with
Stad. And not to mention Alex's health insurance.
With all my pre-existing conditions, it's a wonder they can afford me at all.
Quite. That's why we need listener support.
While we don't have the reputation or esteem of a show like All Things Considered, Consider Our Knowledge is no different in that it runs on the donations of listeners like you.
If you value the types of stories and reports you can get from the best-looking news team in public radio, please don't wait. Go to our website right now and make a pledge of just $5 per month.
It may not seem like a lot, but we're counting on you.
I knew that a career in public radio wasn't ever going to pay well, but COK is in kind of a bad way.
Cornell needs new shoes, for crying out loud.
I stole these from some guy at my gym.
Well, see? We really need your support.
Indeed, Alex. Indeed.
Thank you in advance from the entire COK team.
Thank you.
Alright. You can cut it.
Does everybody want to do a wave or something?
Like the wave.
No.
Hello. Starting Cornell.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh!
You're a dick.